All right, everyone. Welcome to our weekly market overview. No, sa mga hindi pa po nakakaalam, what we do here is we typically look at the index as well as the other sectoral indices in an effort to, number one, see a bigger picture or a bigger pattern developing, and number two, to find confluence or perhaps confirmation or added conviction lang sa mga trade ideas na meron tayo about particular stocks. Okay? Now, I would like to apologize that I wasn't able to upload our weekly market overview video for last week. As I said, I wasn't really feeling well. I'm still not 100%, but life goes on, no? Kailangan natin ituloy na. Now, kung titignan natin tong weekly chart, okay? I would just like to remind people what I said before. I wanted to see price close above tong 7475 or sabihin na lang natin 75 na area para malinis. Now, for the second consecutive week, we have tried to push above it pero we have closed beneath it. And in fact, kung titignan nyo when I zoom in, itong linggong to, nag-bearish engulfing tayo. Alright? Now, yung result ng week na to, maybe, okay, could be accounted to dahil sa rebalancing and everything. However, from a purely technical perspective, obviously, this is not the most bullish candle that people would like to see. Diba? So, right now, what we will do is dahil nagkaroon ng mga bagong high, kailangan din nating i-adjust yung level natin. Okay? Kailangan nating i-adjust yung level natin sa taas nito. Kasi dyan na natin kailangan mag-breakout ngayon dahil ilang beses na tayong binibitin para natin masabi na okay, sige, we have moved up dito sa upper bound ng range na to. Diba? Dito sa upper area. For now, kasi we're still trapped beneath it. As you can see, we came up, diba? Dito tayo nauuntog. Bakit dyan tayo nauuntog? Kasi dito yung previous area of support eh. So, hindi nakakagulat na nakakahanap tayo ng resistance ngayon na bumalik tayo dyan. So, I want to see price now trade above 7,550 para masabi natin na mag-open up tong area dito sa taas. Kailangan mag-close tayo firmly above it. Hindi yung ganyang parang fini-fake out lang tayo ng pakonti-konti. Okay? While I am not outright saying na bearish na, what I am saying is ayaw kong nakakakita ng ganon. Yung parang fini-fake out yung isang level. Okay? Kasi usually, ang nangyayari ko, fini-fake out, hindi natutuloy. Anong next na pwedeng mangyari? Magpo-pullback tayo. Diba? Now, kung mag-pullback tayo, ano yung mga pwede natin i-expect na scenarios? Maaaring mag-range lang tayo from here hanggang dito sa mga 6,900 to 7,000 na area. Pero maaaring slightly deeper, no? Balikan tong 6,700. Okay? Now, I've said before na kung mabasag natin tong 6,900, 7,000 na area, it won't be the best thing in the world. Odds are we're gonna break that. Tapos titignan natin, will it test from underneath? Kung mag-hold, then we might push to 6.7. If mabasag yung 6.7, then malaki tong range underneath. Now, let's look at the daily chart para lang magkaroon tayo ng clearer picture, no? Now, from the daily chart, nakikita nyo kung bakit ko sinasabi na ayaw ko makita na mag-break tayo beneath nitong 697,000 kasi sila yung mga nag-form na lows dito eh. So, a break beneath it, again, possible test here. Tapos mas-stuck tayo sa range na to. Balikan natin yung support na yan. Tapos, yun na naman, magkakasubukan tayo na if mag-break yan, mag-open up tong wider range here. Kasi nakikita nyo naman na yung mga support levels dito, medyo malalim eh. Diba? So, yun yung ayaw nating makita na scenario. Okay? Right now, where price is, pag based on the daily chart, ito yung previous area of consolidation. Dito tayo nag-consolidate, diba? Prior to pushing up. So, the fact na bumalik tayo dito, again, hindi pa sobrang nakakagulat. Okay? Now, just let me delete some of these. They really should make a button na delete all, all ugly GT squiggles. Kasi, minsan tumatagal tayo dahil hindi ko siya kailangan pa isa-isa yung bura ko eh, no? Alright. So, kunyari ganyan. Kung kunwari, hindi to mag-hold around this area, babasag natin tong low na to. Okay? Yung next na tinitignan ko na pwede mag-support is dito sa 7.1 kapag sa daily. Bakit dyan? Kasi dyan tayo nag-act as support, resistance, diba? Resistance, and so on. So, it's a good inflection point and a decent number na pwede natin pag-abangan ng potential support. However, hindi na ganon kaganda yung structure kung mangyari yon. Kasi kung makikita nyo na nag-form na tayo ng low dito, bakit siya nabasag pa? Bakit pa siya binasag to the downside? Dapat nag-act na nga to as support eh. Dapat we push higher from here. Lalo na we've been trying to break out. So bakit bumibitin? Diba? You need to always ask yourself these types of questions para kung nangyari man yung hindi ka nais-nais, hindi tayo nabibigla, hindi tayo mag-freeze. Diba? Syempre, we always hope for the best, but we prepare for the worst. Kasi madali lang naman to prepare for the best eh. Okay? So yun yung tinitingnan natin dito sa PSE moving forward. So, personal assessment ko, inconclusive pa. I want to see what happens from here. Mag-hold ba tayo dito? Kung mabasag to the downside, ano yung mangyayari? So I want to see all of that. So, in our next market overview, hopefully, mas magkakaroon na tayo ng clearer picture of what's developing, no? In the next video or two. And then we can discuss this further. Alright? Ngayon, tingnan naman natin yung ibang sectoral indices starting with, teka, tingnan ko lang yung kodigo ko, ha? Okay, so INDU. Alright? So, tong INDU, sabi natin, we came back. Okay, we've been moving up. We came back, formed a potential higher low, pushed higher. Tas ngayon, nagkaroon din tayo ng not exactly a bearish engulfing, at least not how I define it. But it's a bearish candle, no? Nag-close tayo beneath tong tinitignan natin na possible level of support. So, ano yung pwede nang mangyari dito? Number one, possible na bumalik to underneath tas mag-range muna tayo dito from 10,065 all the way hanggang 10,500, no? Okay? Pwede rin na fake out lang yan. Mag-close above next week, then bumalik tayo sa range na to and we see a new higher high developing, indicating na okay, sige, patuloy pa rin yung trend natin to the upside. Okay? Pero for now, medyo bitin. 'Di ba? Possible din na itong buong to maging wider range lang moving forward at tatanggalin ko na tong level natin at around 10.5, 10.6 area. But for now, it's a little too early to tell. All we can say is so far we are moving kinda sideways overall after nung initial move up just because medyo mas malalim tong candle na to. Again, this could have been brought about by rebalancing. So it's important to be patient and see what next week and the week after that holds before we make any formal conclusions, no? So, tingnan-tingnan po muna natin ano yung pwedeng maganap. However, regardless of rebalancing man o hindi, kung mabasag to the downside, mabasag tong 10,000 na area, then that confirms we are forming that's high, low, lower high, lower low. Di ba? Parang ganun na. Possible na yun yung maganap natin. So, yun yung iniiwasan natin na scenario na mag-fall tayo beneath 10,000 kasi kung ganon, number one, odds are we stay in this range here from 9,700 hanggang 10,000. And if hindi mag-hold yun, then we come back to this deeper range beneath from 8,900 hanggang 9,740. Alright? Next, tignan po natin yung SERV, no? So, yung SERV, ganon pa rin. We are still consolidating in this, kumbaga, consolidating sa high, no? Hindi natin nabasag tong support natin at 1908.18. Okay? Medyo sinalba tayo. Nagsara tayo at 1908.64. So, for now, at least, we can say na we are still moving sideways, albeit dun sa upper portion nitong move up na to. Which again, overall is a good thing. So, for now, baka bumibuelo lang muna siya ulit. But what it does next after niya bumuelo, hindi pa tayo sigurado. What we can say is obviously it's in an uptrend, so hopefully yung next move niya is a break to the upside. And if we can break tong 2062 na area, then the next likely target is yung mga naiwan na highs dito from before. However, like I said then, if we do break this and we pull back hanggang dito sa blue zone, medyo okay pa eh. Okay? Possible na nag-form lang tayo nito, dito, mag-higher low tayo, then we push to the upside. Hindi pa po natin alam, no? So, those are just possible scenarios to watch out for. However, if mabasag to, number one, syempre, malamang maraming magbebenta. Kasi nabasag yung support mo eh. So, may mga lalabas ang positions nila, baka mag-change hands tayo. So, it will be doubly crucial to see after ng change hands kung ipoprotect ba to ng bulls. Kung nabasag pati yung blue zone, then mas lalalim yung pwede nating puntahan. Baka bumalik tayo dito sa 1.6 or even sa 1.5 na area dito sa range na to, no? So yun yung iniingatan natin dito sa SERV. But for now, again, still sideways overall. Right? Next, tignan natin yung prop, no? So yung prop, medyo bumabawi. Yes, we are still sideways, hindi pa nagbabago yun. Pero mas nagkakaroon tayo ng back-to-back na green candles, mas nagkakaroon ng momentum yung mga stocks sa property sector, no? Pag titignan natin yung mga ALI, SMPH, it's true. They have been slowly pushing towards the upside. So sumusunod din to. 'Di ba? So what to watch out for? If we can break tong 3450, 3460 na area, that opens up this range above hanggang 3866. Okay? However, kung hindi to nag-sustain, mag-breakdown, basagin natin tong 3,000, 3,050 na area, then we might come back and tag tong 29 na support. And if yung 2,900 na support ay hindi po mag-hold, baka bumalik tayo dito sa lower end na range na to. And that's from 2,570 hanggang 2,900. Okay? For now, yes, it is still moving sideways, albeit in a more bullish manner, no? So hopefully, sooner rather than later, we do see a break to the upside para mag-open up na yung mga upper ranges natin. If from here, mabasag tong 3866, then we can come and target tong mga naiwan na highs from before. Alright? Next, tignan po natin yung mining. So yung mining, di ba? Nagsabi natin, bumalik tayo sa range na to. We broke out here. Nagkonso. Ngayon, we have broken above tong previous resistance natin at 10,924 but barely. Okay? So remember na itong area na to is an entire area of potential resistance. Okay? Kasi dito tayo unang nag-untog. Tapos may untog din dito. So I'm looking at this as an area. So yes, we have broken above itong 10,924. So we might trade within this range hanggang 11,469. But I'd be a lot more bullish kung mabasag natin tong 11,469 na level. So we can start trading in this wider range here hanggang 12,450. Okay? However, if from here, hindi nag-sustain, mabasag na naman, ma-break natin tong 10,000 na area. Then, ang mangyayari, odds are, is babalik tayo sa original range natin. Kung ano man to, baka bumalik lang siya dito. Kung mabasag tayo to the downside. But so far, so good, no? Looking a lot more bullish. Diba? Again, not the best breakout, but a breakout is a breakout nonetheless, no? Whether or not it's a tradable breakout, it's a different matter altogether. Depende na kung ano yung tinitignan nyo. Diba? I think this is being spearheaded by yung mga SEC, nickel, and things like that. So, just be careful sa mga tinitignan nyo. Kung nag-reject tayo solidly from this area, then we might come back and tag tong 10,000 na support level. Alright? If from there, sabihin natin, yun nga, hindi kinaya, bumalik, test here, mabalik sa range na yan. Kung bumalik sa range na yan, hindi rin nag-hold tong 9,000, then baka bumalik tayo dito sa 8,000 na range. Okay? Next, tignan po natin yung FINA, no? So, tong FINA saw good pushes this week, but it closed the week na medyo mahina, no? That's why may red candle tayo dito. However, after nung breakout natin, diba, na kahit ako rin sinabi ko parang mahinang breakout yet breakout nonetheless. Tumuloy tayo here, which di natin napag-usapan last week. Then ngayon nagko-consolidate tayo dito sa area na to. As long as we can consolidate around this area here above 1680, above 1650, mga ganon, more or less, I still say na it's open season, no? Pwedeng maging trading range natin tong buo. Kasi the way price acted on the way down, parang hindi siya nag-form ng solid na resistances dito sa time frame na to. Yes, we can argue na may minor area of consolidation here na pwedeng pag-untugan ng price, hindi ako magugulat. But walang solid na parang ganito, na major swing high na nabuo along the way. So, ang tinitingnan ko na yes, we are likely to experience resistances on the way up, assuming magpatuloy itong uptrend na to. But yung next na solid level talaga will be itong 1964 for me, at least based on this particular time frame. Okay? Now, kung from here naman, baliktad, we break down, we don't only break beneath tong area na to, Okay, so that's from 1650 hanggang 1680, no? We break beneath this low here, itong minor swing low. Kung makikita nyo, 1610 na lang, sabihin natin. Break that, test underneath, hold, roll over. Then likely ang mangyayari, babalik tayo sa range na to from before. Possible na mag-form tayo ng head and shoulders pattern from there. But again, huwag natin sobrang pangunahan, no? For now, it's still bullish in the sense na we have broken out, we have stayed broken out, we have entered into a new potential range that's quite nice. Diba? Nagko-consolidate tayo sa highs. But as always, while we hope for the best, we prepare for the worst. So don't rest on your laurels. Diba? Baka mabigyan kayo ng opportunity kahit na nag-aano tayo. Baka may dips, makabili, makapasok, makadagdag, whatever. No? And then finally, tignan po natin yung holdings. Alright. So holding, sumabay sa index, nag-red candle din tayo. But overall, I don't even have to say it, we are still moving sideways, no? Yes, pagtitignan natin, ito yung wider range niya. Diba? But so far, we have been trading within this tighter range here since mga October, September 2021, no? So for a while, for a few months na. What I'm looking for here is either mababasag ba to the upside. Kung mabasag tong 7.6 na area, then we open up this range here hanggang mga 8.2. Kung mabasag pa yan, then possible na mauntog tayo dito. May gap fill man na hindi nabubuo or mabalikan natin yung high from before. However, if we collapse, mag-close tayo beneath 6670, test underneath, hold, roll over, then likely babalik tayo sa range na to from before, which is 5,850 hanggang 6,670. Okay? So for now, it's still sideways, undecided pa. Let's see what this does moving forward. Mababasag ba to the downside? Will it move to the upside? We don't know. Nood po muna tayo. Medyo inconclusive pa tong holdings. Alright? So guys, dito po nagtatapos yung video natin. I hope nakatulong po to sa inyo kahit papano and may natutunan po kayo, no, kahit konti. And as always guys, maraming salamat po sa panonood. I really appreciate it. Good luck and happy trading!